Hi, I'm Ryan, the content creator here at DrainFast. I'm joined by Sander Knight from Technical Sales. Today we will be talking about the frost drainage range. This is in the pipeline. Thank you for joining us, Sander. First things first, can you tell us about the frost drainage range? Like what applications are these products used for?
Frost is a range of cast iron roof and floor outlets, so they could be used on all types of roof application and floor, mainly used within concrete floors and frames.
Like you said, like flat roofs, balconies, concrete and stuff, so any drain you see, basically you would see that from the frost?
Yes, it can be used across all types of flat roof, including balconies, and then all types of floor, whether in your sort of swimming pool areas or toilets, shower rooms, any type.
Frost has been a product used for over 50 years. What would you say, why is it so good? Why do people keep using Frost products?
Yeah, obviously with it being around for over 50 years now, it's a well-known brand within the industry. It's got a reputation for being a quality, durable product which people can trust and rely on.
Okay, do DrainFast own Frost?
Yes, so DrainFast brought Frost about 5 years ago now.
I didn't know that. I thought it was a product that, like similar to the site stack system, or more so the muck stopper, where it was invented in-house. I didn't know it was like 50 years old.
Yeah, obviously we incorporated it within our range, changed the branding, etc., and introduced some new products.
So, what's good about the Frost drainage range?
One good thing about the range is that it's made up of about 10 different body or sump components, and that's used within about 50 different types of outlet. So we use those main core of bodies and add different parts, components to make or to suit different applications. It's simple, easy to use from that point of view.
And this product's been around for 50 years, so it's evolved quite a lot with building as well.
Yeah, since we acquired it at DrainFast, we've added some parts, changed a few and made some upgrades.
Oh cool, what sort of upgrades would you say?
So we've designed some new bodies that just suit the application better.
What well-known projects has incorporated Frost?
Well, it's been used on like Wembley Stadium, airports such as Gatwick and Stansted, but more recently we've used it on the former Kodak factory very recently, and many other big developments.
So could you tell us the difference between, well, cold roof drainage and warm roof drainage?
Yeah, so put it simply, cold roof is where it's more of a typical roof, traditional roof I should say, where the insulation is below the top of the roof. So you've got your roof waterproofing, your build up, and then the insulation is below, like you would find in a typical house. But warm roof is where the insulation actually sits on top of the roof deck. So you have your roof build up, and then you put your insulation on top, and then the waterproofing over the top of that. So the whole roof is warm.
I never knew that. I never knew there was roofs with insulation on top of that.
Yeah.
Like what sort of buildings will have that?
Mainly like apartments, that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Not domestic homes, they wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Generally.
Okay, makes sense. Okay. To give you an example, let's say I'm building a large flat roof for an apartment building. What sort of frost drainage products would you recommend that I look for?
I mean, you could use a variety of different outlets. Depends what you wanted to achieve with it. You could use a domed grating with like a filter around the filter basket around it to collect debris, or if it's being used like on a green roof situation where you've got gravel or some kind of grass on top. Or we do flat gratings if it's being walked on, and different types to suit different flow rates you might need for the roof, that kind of thing.
With this hypothetical project I'm doing, it has multiple balconies on the front of it. What frost products could be used there? Yeah,
so balconies, we do a specific type of outlet for balconies. They're not used on balconies where they are overhanging as like a traditional balcony, just because the water normally cascades off the edge. You don't need any type of outlet on drainage. But for the undercover balconies, we do a specific type of outlet. It's got like the back of it's cut off, so it's designed to be pushed up against the wall. That would normally be used under like a pedestal system.
Carrying on with this hypothetical project, within it I'm building a shower system. What type of floor drain would you recommend?
Shower drains we would normally supply like a commercial situation, wouldn't be domestic normally. And I mean, it depends on what type of flooring you have. It could be vinyl or tiled, and we do different gratings and outlets to suit that. In
terms of the Frost product range, how much do we stock at DrainFast?
Yes, we stock a large amount of the range in Coventry, which is available for next day delivery.
Would you say they're a popular product?
Yeah, they definitely are. They're becoming more popular as we try and get the brand out there, but people that have used them have had good feedback on them.
So speaking of customers and feedback, I assume the customers get on well with it. They're very happy every time they get the product.
Yeah, they are. I think what they generally say is it does what it says in the tin. It's a strong, quality, durable product.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. I've been Ryan, this has been Sander. We've been talking about frost drainage. Thank you for joining us in the pipeline, and we'll see you next time.